Bajans are all about being dynamic, and Links caught up with two of such. Founders of the Facebook group whapaxx and editor-at-large of the sister blog Allegiance. Let's hear a little bit of what these two had to say about the Bajan dialect, the group, the blog, and maybe we could get them to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Let's see if they remember.
I'm Dion Lashley, creator of the Facebook group whapaxx, and my title on the group is a speechifier.
Even though they had a little bit of a discussion about exactly what a speechifier is, I'll tell you, Dion was real good at speechifying.
Because we all believe that we see the world just a little differently than other people do.
My name is Nisha Ann Green, and my job at Allegiance is reporter-at-large and editor.
Reporter-at-large, but a little birdie tell me that she is also the resident whackapologist.
The motivation for starting the whapaxx group really came out of my desperation. I started it while I was working on a campus one summer a few years ago. The main inspiration for the group whapaxx came from a fellow old Arizonian, Andrew Pilgrim. We don't know each other personally, but before I did leave home to come up to study, he had this TV show called Pilly Out Front. And always you could guarantee that he was going to drop the line whapaxx, you done know, somewhere in this TV show. And that just kind of stuck with me as something that I can make reference to, that all Bajans would be able to identify with readily. And so that's where the name of the group whapaxx came from.
Bajan dialect, just like any other language, has evolved throughout the years, and I believe will continue to evolve. The things that my mother would say, I won't necessarily say, so I see it just continuing to develop into something completely different. And what I say now, I know my children wouldn't say 10 years from now.
I need to hear Bajan, and I need to hear it raw.
When I first came to New York, no, I did not meet a lot of Bajans. The high school I went to, ironically, I was the only Bajan except for a teacher, which of course not in my league. So I was the only Bajan around.
I was the only Bajan on my campus, very few West Indians anywhere around, so I was always desperate for that taste of home, and particularly the language and the dialect.
It was unsettling at first because I had to find some kind of way to fit in. If you talk to some of my friends from high school, they would tell you that the first couple of weeks they understood nothing I said.
But the blog is actually kind of a spin-off of the group and kind of shows where I'm thinking in terms of where this can go. Obzaki, Opetin, On It Do, Kafuffle, On It Day.
Cat Spraddle, Kafuffle, and Bajan Bullet.
The sky is the limit, let's shoot for the stars.
I pledge allegiance to my country Barbados and to my flag,
To uphold and defend their honor
and by my living to do credit to my nation
wherever I go.
TheLinks.tv, keeping you connected.
TheLinks.tv, where we keep you connected.